Happy New Year, everybody. 2024 has come to an end. I hope it was a good year for you. If it wasn't, don't worry. I'm sure next year will be your year, or the year after that, or the year after that. Yeah, I don't know if you've got any plans for tonight or tomorrow. We're having a very quiet one. The weather in Scotland today is absolutely horrendous, so I'm so glad that we're not going out. And this is a bit of an unusual one for me, because usually I film my videos way in advance, like a week or two in advance, but I'm actually filming this pretty much in real time. So when I post this, I will have only filmed this about an hour ago. So yeah, the weather here is not very nice. We're staying in, we're hunkering down, and we're just having some cocktails in the house and then celebrating the bells at 12 and then probably bedtime. So yeah, we're not having a crazy one ourselves. But anyway, I digress. This cocktail is so simple. You can definitely, it's so versatile. You can do it with lots of different things that you have in the house. It's really just some fizz and whatever you have lying about, if I'm perfectly honest. I've kind of tried to glam it up a little bit with my glass. But yeah, so it's a riff on a French 75. So French 75 is usually champagne, gin, lemon juice and sugar syrup. So very simple, very lovely, very delicious. I had a bottle of Prosecco already open. Obviously, does anyone not have just random wine and Prosecco open at the moment? And yeah, I got some lovely gin from my mother-in-law for Christmas, some Shetland gin. I'm going to use some lemon juice and some sugar syrup. And then just to make it that little bit special, hence the name kind of Hogmanay 75, I'm going to use gin liqueur in there as well. So I'm using a mulled gin liqueur, so it's quite Christmassy, quite festive still if you're still in the spirit. And yeah, it's just a little extra something to the glass, really. So I'm not going to mix this at all, because what is the point? It's just going in a flute and it's just adding everything together. So really the special part of this comes with my glass and my garnish. So I'm going to do this all the way around. So you're going to see this now. I'm just going to add everything in the glass and then away we go. So I saw this cool picture on Instagram of someone who had put sort of like a brooch on their glass, and I thought that looked really cool. I didn't have any brooches, so so I'm using an earring. I think that looks really cool. So that is going to sort of be my garnish, is my earring. And then obviously I cannot do a Hogmanay cocktail without a sparkler. I think historically all of my other New Year's Eve cocktails have had a sparkler on the glass somewhere. So yeah, so we're still going with that this year. So really, really simple. So I've already squeezed my lemon, so I'm just going to strain a little bit into here to get rid of any bits. There's not going to be any measuring of this. I'm just going to shove it in. So a little bit of lemon juice. This is great. I don't know why I'm going straight to the gin now. I was going to work from that side and get the lemon and the sugar in there first, but oh well. So yeah, I'm using this gin, which is 43%, so I'm not going to put a huge amount in. She says, glug glug. It's mainly going to be the fizz in there. And then I do want a little bit more of the mulled gin liqueur, just to really get that kind of taste in there. I'm aware you probably can't see much of what I'm doing because of the earring on the glass. Okay, and then just a splash of sugar syrup. So there we go. No measuring tape, no mixing, no stirring. It's the simplest cocktail ever. Use whatever you have in the house. If you've got Cointreau kicking about, if you have, what else could you use? Brandy, just anything. Just shove it in and it'll taste great. Anything with fizz tastes great, right? So either champagne or Prosecco. And we just want to top it up. There we go. And then let's give it a little stir. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it's so, I'll probably end up knocking my earring off if I try and taste it from the glass. It's so good. It's just that little added something extra in there. I can taste the lemon. It's nice and sweet with the sugar. Bit of gin liqueur, what's not to love? And then, obviously, because it's Hogmanay, little sparkler. It always takes so long to light, right? You're like, oh my goodness, is it going to work? It's getting there. Yay! There we go. That's my Hogmanay 75. My last cocktail video of 2024 as well. Hooray, we made it. Thank you so much for watching me this year on the Burrow Bar. I'm doing dry January. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I am. So I will be back in February with some more cocktails from the Burrow Bar. Cheers, happy cocktailing, happy new year, and thank you for everything. Bye guys.